Shalom. And also, Shabbat Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Kahalamla Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. And also, double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders, grand millstone who rule well. And also, Shalom to sincere Akim there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. And I'm back here again with another lesson. And this lesson is going into this, mysterious glowing orbs over Queensland, right? Spark, UFO, and alien theories. So, right. So, again, you gotta be, you really gotta be careful as well, because we know we live in the last days. And these devil knowledge has increased, to where he can do certain things and have people back that and shit, And I'm gonna get a few presets on that right there. Okay, let's go here real quick. Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 1. The word, it says, the word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of a man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a power. I sit in the seat of a power, or in the seat of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I sit in the seat of power in the midst of the seas, nations. Yet thou art a man and not a power. And so it says, though thou art set thine heart as the heart of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So eventually what was gonna be is Esau's gonna try to put himself in a position where he think he's in control of all things because of his science or whatever, where he can fake UFOs and so-called UFOs, right? Which we know according to the Bible, those are the chariots, those are the vehicles that the angels moving, right? So Esau got that type of technology to be able to do something like that. All right, okay. And I'm gonna get to the point because the reason why I chose to do this video is is because I myself, okay. Let me read this right here, and I'll tell you. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from thee, right? So this devil has become so wise in this generation that we're in right now. All right, there's even a preacher in the book of Luke or Matthew and Mark that the children of the generation are wiser, right? Let me know. Let me see. Just bear with me. No, it's not that one. Okay. Right here. Luke 16:8. And the Lord commanded the unjust steward because he had done wisely, right? For the children of this world are in their generation wiser, right, than the children of the light. Let's go here. It says in the AMP, and his master commanded the unjust manager not for his misdeeds, but because he had acted shrewdly by preparing for his future employment. For the sons of this age, that's going into Esau, the non-believers, right, are shredder in relation to their own kind. That is to the ways of the scalar world, that are the sons of the light than the believers. Let me peep that in the NLT. It says, the rich man had to admire the dishonest rascal for being so shrewd. And it is true that the children of this world are more shrewd in dealing with the world around them than the children of the light. Right. So Esau, as we know, Job 9:24, the world is given what? It's like the earth is given into the what? Into the hands of the wicked. So the wicked is Esau, okay? Malachi 1:4. So he's in power right now. This is his rulership, all right? Even Daniel, what is that? Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, has given this time from the time where the dark age ended, when Esau came in power. From that time, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, has given Esau that power. And right now, in the last days, this devil is wiser. He's really wise. So he can fake whatever he wants to fake. He can fake stop it, hold on. He can fake, so much, man. He can fake you, and I'm talking to whoever is out there. He can fake you killing somebody using AI. He can fake, airplanes in sky falling down and then giving you people talking and showing bodies of people being dead, but it's AI. You see what I'm saying? This devil can do that, man. He can fake to be you. You see? So, let me come here to the book of Daniel real quick. Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So I believe, that in the time we live in right now, knowledge has increased. So when we do videos, such a video as this right here, you really have to be careful and be able to go back and research, to make sure this really took place. All right. You gotta do that. You just can't come out and say, oh yeah, man, there's a video on YouTube, going around, UFO showed. No, you gotta do double research. Okay. You gotta be spiritual, man. All right, because we're living in some dangerous times, man, where Esau's really faking shit from here and there, here and there, here, and people are going fucking insane. Let's come back again and show you why. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 24, it says it's like it says here, right? For they shall, for there shall arise false Christ. I mean, the word Christ is anointed, and false prophets. Esau is one of them, and shall show great signs and wonders, which Esau can do that right now to his through science, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. So we aware of these things, man. We understand. All right. But so my point, all right, the reason why I chose to do this video, and I myself, I believe these right here was these were the chariots, okay. And then, as you understand, now going back, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, going back a couple of days ago, we know what Esau seen, okay. The chariot, the wide is 7 miles, it's heading towards the earth. That itself it tells you something, man. Okay. So, hey, it could be that the return of Yahushua and angels right now spying on Esau. Right? That could be it. And also another reason why I tried to do this lesson is that yesterday, man, okay, around 6 p.m., 6:20, 6:30. I want to say 6:20 or 6:10, right? Yesterday. So I was on my way home. I was driving back home, right? And hold up, what's that? Give me a minute. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. So I was on my way home and I was driving, right? And then as I'm driving on the highway, you know what I seen? The same, which the same object that they're talking about. It was so low. Okay, in the area I was, driving towards. I know for sure there's always helicopters because crime and shit like that, and the police helicopter is always patrolling the area. So I'm driving. I'm like, that ain't no fucking helicopter because I was waiting for the red light to point in, point out, point in, point out, but not. And this was moving quick. It was moving so fast, and I was on the highway. Driving the highway. I'm doing 100 kilometer. That's 60 miles, as American call it, per hour. And I'm like, damn, that's a chariot. And I'm driving. I'm moving so fast. So cars behind me. I wanted to pull over so I can see if it was a chariot, or orbit, whatever these people want to call it, because it was flying so long, man. That's why I'm mistaken to being a helicopter, because it was so low, super low, and it was moving quick. And I said, that's a chariot. So, I put up my prayers, and then it drove off. And I'm like, hey, if it is what I think it is, somebody's going to put up a video. And guess what? This is the second video I seen. Another one I sent to the brothers, on the IG. So this is the second video right here, which I believe this is, these were chariots, man. This is mysterious glowing orbs of a crimson spark UFO and alien theories. It ain't no fucking theories, man. Those are the chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Let's go from here to the book of Revelation 1:7. Revelation chapter 1 verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. All these things that we're seeing right now, and Esau's trying to play around with it and give you, give you certain words in there to make you, believe that it is what, it is. Eventually, it's going to come to pass, and we're going to see it. Again, let's get another quick precept. Because look, the appearance of the chariots are being shown themselves in front of people, flying over you nighttime, daytime. It's going to happen. Okay? Habakkuk 2 in verse 3. For the vision is yet from the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wherefore? Because it will surely come and it will not tarry. Right? So we always see chariots, daytime, and when we see them daytime, they're really high in skies to where you can't really see the shape, where the angels don't come out. Well, guess what? Eventually, it's going to happen to where the chariots going to show up, and closer, and the angels pop out and show themselves, man. And that's when you people going to understand that this ain't no fucking green little. There was a green little man and with big heads. No, big eyes. No. They're going to show themselves. And you motherfuckers are going to understand that we were right. All right? And that time is coming, man. So let's go back here to Revelation. Oh, yeah. Let me get another one. Okay. Luke 8 and verse 17. For nothing secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be made. Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So what? Another thing is, right, this truth right here has been hidden to so many people, and even the understanding how the angels look like, the chariots, how they look, the UFOs, most people don't know that the UFOs are the chariots. Those are the vehicles of the angels. So eventually what the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Shai, is going to do is that what? He's going to show them. He's going to show the angels and the vehicles, which are what they call, which are where these people call the so-called UFOs. The Heavenly Father is going to show those things, man. It was hid to you people, but to the elect it was not hid, because we understood when we seen those vehicles move in the sky. We know those were no UFOs. Ain't no such thing as UFO. Ain't no such thing as a little green man with big eyes, green, big head. No, it's all lies that Esau been being it's like put out there to deceive you people, man, to his fucking movies, Eventually, all things are going to be revealed unto you, man. And then you people are going to be terrified. And Esau too himself is not going to have explanation to it. Because he's been lying. And then he's going to what? He's going to be pointed out to be a fucking liar. And the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yeshua, they're going to be pointed out to be the righteous man. The truth, the real truthers, man. All right? Revelation 1:7, behold, he comes with clouds. The clouds represent the chariots. So-called UFOs. And every eye shall see him. You're going to see those chariots. Okay? And it says, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wear because of him, even so Aman. So once you people see the true, the true UFOs, what they really are and who's in it, you're going to be fucking terrified there, because you're going to, what? Then you're going to understand our message. Where your end is, you fucking heathens, you 2/3 of our people. Okay, you fucking wicked Esau. You Amalekites. You're going to understand that you're going to be terrified, man. Because they ain't here for you. They're here to save the elect, and here to destroy the rest of you motherfuckers, man. Let's keep it real. Okay? Daniel 7:13, and I saw in the night visions, behold, one like the Son of a Man, which is Yahushai. Yahushai came with the clouds of heaven. Okay, multiple angels, man. And it came to the Ancient of Days, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, who they were ignorant to call the Messiah or God. They brought him near before him. You see? Right. Matthew 24:30, and then she appeared in the second, and then she appeared the Son of a Man in heaven. How is he going to show up in heaven within that chariot? Second Ezra chapter 13. Second Ezra chapter 15. Go read it. And there shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of a Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. When Yahushua comes back, he's coming back in his man chariot, the Father chariot, and also what? Multitudes of chariots going to be behind him. You see? Yeah, man. Acts 1:9, when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, beamed up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. A cloud received him. Meaning a chariot beamed him up, and they seen it. While they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, see, being beamed up, behold, 2 men stood by them in a white apparel, the angels, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like man, in a manner as you have seen him go into heaven. Wow. But see, Christians read this here, they don't fucking understand it. We understand it, and it gives me goosebumps, man. That one day, 1 hour, 1 second, or 1 minute, 1 second, when that is supposed to be is fulfilled, we're gonna see how a shot coming back as it was taken up back 2,000 years ago, man. Okay, him returning here. You see. And then we can go to the book of Psalms here real quick. Psalm 68. Let me see. Psalms 68 and verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashah are 20,000, even thousands of angels. Millions and millions of angels, man. And vehicles. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. Now you gotta go back. Let me see if I can get this precept. Deuteronomy 32:2. And he said, the Lord Yahweh came from Sinai and rose up from Mount Seir unto them. Mount Seir is talking about that chariot that showed up from there, man. He shone forth from Mount Peor. He came with 10,000 of saints. From his right hand went a fiery law for them. Yeah, right here. Okay, Mount Seir. Okay, that was the chariot that showed up right there, man. Okay. So, and he said, the Lord Yahweh came from Sinai. That's the chariot. And arose from Mount Seir unto them. He shone forth from Mount Peor. He came with 10,000 of saints, the angels. From his right hand went a fiery law from them. Right, go back to the time when Moses, when the laws was given unto him. Who gave him the laws? What was writing on stones? The chariots, the angels, or Yahweh Shai's, chariot. Okay? Laser beams did that, man. Okay, let's come here. Another example. 2 Kings 2:11. And it came to pass as they went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and host of fire. So Christians read here and they think this here, it was a chariot. Okay, as they show you the regular chariots all the time. That little thing in the back, horse pulling it. Christians think that was on fire like that. No. This is talking about a chariot. Okay, a vehicle. These vehicles we see today. The technology of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, it does not age. Okay? What age is the technology of Esau, man? And these heathens. All right? The Heavenly Father, that's why he's not the Ancient of Days, man. There's nothing new to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You fucking idiots. They appeared a chariot of fire and host of fire and parted them both asunder. Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven, beamed up again. 2 Kings 6:16 and 17. And he answered, fear not, they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Talking about the angels. And Elisha prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he might see. And Yahweh opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. Talking about what? The chariots, the so-called UFOs, they were right there. Okay? And so with that, man, let me come here and play this video. It's like here.
Might be adding to the catalogue of so-called proof that we are not alone. Just ask the residents on Queensland's Sunshine Coast who last night spotted something very strange in the night sky.
What is that? Teddy, what is that? I'm not even joking.
See, so that one is still, which I believe it might have been the same one. The one I seen, it was moving. And guess where it was coming from? It was coming from the same area, which is what? North side, Sunshine Coast. It was moving fast, man. Super fast. And then afterwards, there was a helicopter behind it. Okay? And that helicopter was super fucking slow. That's when I knew what I seen was not a fucking helicopter, man.
What is that?
3 objects high over the Sunshine Coast, moving slowly. Some might say hovering over the suburbs.
Okay, so there's that. There's a plane. There's the moon. That's all normal. That's just not normal.
Yep, that's it right there.
At multiple...
There's that. There's a plane.
I'll show you.
There's the moon. That's all normal.
That's what I seen. See the one, so you got the two that almost lined up, and then you got the one in front. That's the one that was moving, man.
That's just not
right
normal.
There. See?
Captured at multiple angles by multiple people.
Is it a satellite? Oh yeah, it's moving.
It is moving.
Okay, Mary, have you looked at these videos in Queensland?
Yes. And when you start seeing lights doing strange maneuvers, then you're pretty certain it's not a plane.
Well, if it's not a plane then, Mary, what is it?
Well, they're called UAPs now, unexplained aerial phenomena.
Mary Rodwell, former nurse, now founder of ACERN, Australian Close Encounter Resource Network.
This is not really news now. It's old news for anyone who's informed. I get new emails every single day, not one a week, every single day from all over the world with people, credentialed people that are saying, I'm having some form of contact with these intelligences.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Not so long ago, people might have been skeptical of Mary's research, but recently, UFOs went prime time.
The technology that we faced was far superior than anything that we had.
Do you believe that our government is in possession of UAPs?
Absolutely, based on interviewing over 40 witnesses over 4 years.
The United States holding a congressional hearing, pilots, soldiers, the top brass, quite frankly, leaving us speechless.
Biologics came with some of these recoveries.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to.
Not convinced? Take a trip to New Jersey.
I've never seen anything like it. It's just a drone on steroids.
Only 6 months ago, the sky was filled with these things, moving at speed.
We don't know. We don't have the answers about what these phenomena are.
So all of a sudden, the possibility of a UFO dropping into the sunny coast doesn't seem so impossible, does it?
Absolutely, and not just extraterrestrial. Some of them are interdimensional, some of them are extra-dimensional.
Mary, what are we muggles meant to make of this then? Strange lights in the sky, people getting upgrades. Do we need to be worried about this?
I believe we need an upgrade, to be quite blunt with you. I don't think we need to be worried. I think we need to be worried at what's covered up. I think we need to be worried when we're not told the truth.
I don't know what that is, because up there, that's a plane, that's...
You see, people are fucking terrified already, man. You see what I mean? Yeah, and we've been saying this, man, on how in Bible was starting with the apostles. You motherfuckers said we were crazy. Now what? You looking for answers? You think the government is gonna give you the answer that we know of? No, they ain't gonna do that. But we know where they are. We ain't tripping. We ain't fucking tripping like you motherfuckers are, man. Okay? Luke 21 and verse 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and the moon, the chariots being shown themselves, and the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations. That's normal right now. Perplexity, the sea, and the waves running. Right? You see that tsunami and the waves, coming up over there in Hawaii and Japan, Russia and shit. That's what happening right now, man. The stress of nations, don't even talk about that. Okay? That's in the news daily. 26, it says, man is hot, failing them for fear. So it's like a man is hot, failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on earth, the appearance of the chariots. It got you people terrified. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. You see, the powers that rule, they're gonna be terrified, man. And then shall they see the Son of a Man coming in a cloud, the Father chariot with power and great glory, man. And the rest of the chariots behind him. Pursuant to the book of Isaiah 63 and 1, man. And go reading downwards. You see? So, let's see what happens this year, man. But everything is lining up. It's already called out peace and safety for now. With so many, a few countries that was going to war. And Donald Trump became a savior. He brought peace. Well, let's see, man. Let's really see. Because also, at the same time, like I said, I can 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Let's not be ignorant of certain devices, okay? Let's not be there. But be on the watch, be on the guard, okay? Discern signs, man. All right? So with that, man, hey, I say shalom and also Shabbat shalom. And hopefully this one's edified.